Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, have decided to call out and respond to the president of Nigeria, President Buhari, and many others over what is going on in the southeast. And he's making very bold statements, I must say. But before we go into the news proper, I would like you to subscribe to our channel if you have not done so already by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has said the President Muhammad Buhari-led government has declared war on the people of the southeast. Nnamdi Kanu said the recently launched Operation Restore Peace, that's ORP, Operation RP, by the Inspector General of Police Usman Al-Khali Baba, was another plot to massacre civilians in the southeast. Nnamdi Kanu disclosed this in a statement signed by the spokesman of IPOB, that's Indigenous People of Biafra, that's Ima Powerful, on Thursday. The attention of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, ably led by our great leader, Nnamdi Kanu, has been drawn to the recent security meeting held in Aso Rock by the service chiefs and the imposter parading himself as President Muhammadu Buhari. Far-reaching but undisclosed decisions were reached at the meeting on how to quell insecurity in the eastern region. It's on record that nobody from Southeast was present or invited at the meeting where such critical decisions were taken. That's Ima Powerful still talking. Despite the mounting public outcry trailing the decision of the Fulani-controlled federal government to commence another military operation in the eastern region as approved at the meeting with shoot-on-sight order against Igbo youths and Biafra agitators, the security agencies are bent on carrying out the order. Just 2 days ago, the Inspector General of Police, while launching a special police operation for Southeast called Operation Restore Peace, that's ORP or Operation RP, in Enugu, confirmed the people's fears when he asked police personnel not to wait for any other special order before they start killing protesters and anyone confronting them in the zone. He assured them of federal protection against human rights allegations or prosecutions, urging them to take the war to the people in their homes. He specifically directed them to ensure they eliminate anybody suspected to be a Biafran agitator or IPOB member and not to bother bringing them to the police stations anymore. Our intelligence unit has equally, that's my powerful still talking. He said, our intelligence unit has equally uncovered another secret meeting where the federal government of Nigeria authorized the security chiefs to crush IPOB members, Biafra agitators, and youth in the eastern region, assuring them of adequate protection against any prosecution by human rights organizations. He continued, still in my powerful talking. He said, our intelligence further revealed that part of their decision at the meeting was to use those Boko Haram members they recruited into the Nigerian military and police to eliminate anybody they see on the street, as being currently witnessed in Imo State. The military invaded students' hostel in Owerri, shooting periodically and directly at people, the statement partly reads. While the pro-Biafran group leader alerted the members of the group and civilians in the region to be careful, he also asked that any genocidal war be blamed on Nigerian service chiefs. He went further to say, we are equally aware that the Fulani-controlled federal government of Nigeria had ordered another military operation codenamed Operation Restore Peace in Southeast and South-South. This is only but another operation massacre Biafrans in disguise. There are so many security challenges in the north, where the rampaging Boko Haram and bandits have seized the control of many communities and local government areas. Yet there is no shoot-on-sight order declared by the double-faced Buhari-led federal government. Southeast and South-South are not at war with anybody but Fulani, supported by the Nigerian government, brought the war in our land, bringing down innocent people while pointing accusing fingers at IPOB members and ESN operatives. The action of the federal government is nothing but a declaration of war against Biafrans. The Buhari-led administration and his service chiefs have no moral justification to take military action against Southeast without Southeasterners in attendance at the meeting where such decision was purportedly taken. These and of course the appointment of service chiefs were in clear violation of the principles of federal character enshrined in the Constitution of Nigeria. Every indigenous community in Biafra land must be careful and be prepared because they have brought it to our doorstep. They have already started burning people's houses and killing them, but our God shall fight for us and we will defeat them. The same way they could not crush us during the 3-year Biafran war, they won't be able to prevail even now. We also want to put the world on notice that Buhari and his service chiefs should be held accountable for any genocide in eastern Nigeria. They brought this to our doorstep and we have no option but to defend our ancestral land, and that we must do irrespective of the cost, Kanu added in the statement. Wow, I remembered earlier in the day, the president of the Southeastern Governors Forum, that's Governor David Umar, he said something unique. I can't forget his words. He said, unfortunately, that the federal government played into the hands of the restive youth. That's saying that they should have called them on roundtable discussion. Yes, he said something again that he did do not want Biafra. They actually are interested and they still want to be in one Nigeria. I'm talking about the Governor David Umahi now. So they still want to be in one Nigeria, but that there are some points, silent points, that these agitators, this restive youth had raised, which he would have expected that the government of the day should look into and find a way of handling it, settling the whole issue. But while they were listing out their points and agendas, they weren't listened to, and hence they've been being restive. And he would have expected that the last resort, the very last resort, should have been the federal might, the military might, and not that. But right now, that even them themselves, that's them, the governors, are finding it very difficult, honestly very difficult, to quell what is going on in the southeast. But he wanted the government to know that they are still very much in Nigeria, but they're looking out to see how they can dialogue with their people. But as it is right now, I don't know how the leadership is going to control this or work around this, but it's a very serious issue. It has gone beyond talk. It is no more issue of talk. It has now to do with, I don't know if they need to bring out the leadership of each group and bring them out on the roundtable discussion and see how they can. Lives have been lost every day. All life matters. Let's just, for once, let's ask for peace, pray for peace, and live in peace. But that's going to wrap it up. This time around, I don't know how this is going to play out, but I can assure you there seems to be tension, palpable tension in the land. Let's interact. What's your take?